Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to an off-planet new content video. What? Okay, let's just tackle this. So we have got the general mobilization event that started 2 weeks ago, and now they've given us a way to spend our flan. The spice you get for doing the 30 quests a day, that reset at midnight, you could do for 2 days in a row. You actually get to spend at an auction now. It's called the Mystery Auction. It's treated like a silent auction. So basically, you just put the bid out. You don't know what everyone else is bidding. It tells you what the maximum bid is, so you know where you kind of stand. And of course, there's multiple items. You know, up to 10 goods for the Geist Stone, 500 Apocalyptors, 50 Ghost Mass, 500 Energy Stones. But if you just clicked on this video to find out the most important thing, which is it a one-day auction or a two-day auction? The answer is, it's a two-day auction. So, save up your flan if you're going for something big. If you're going for the Geist Stone or the epic weapons, you're going to need to have 2 days worth to submit to try to win one of them. So if that's what you're here for and you're going to leave after this, hit the upvote button or the thumbs up button and then get out of here. The rest of this stuff is just going to be about talking about the event, what the items are for, and then I'll try and wrap it up quickly because, yeah, no one likes long-winded videos. So, alright, so here's the new event. This is what they've given us. The main prize is a Geist Stone. So, you get 30 quests a day, and the first 10 quests are worth double points. So, on average, for example, for me there, 15,000 points or so is about the best you can do for the first 10. Then the next 20, you can get it for another 15,000. So getting 30,000 a day or 60,000 in 2 days is reasonable. So everyone that gets a Geist Stone, those top 10, are probably going to be submitting bids of 61,000. If you are not at 61,000 and you bid anything less than that, you are probably going to lose the bid, and instead of being one of the top 10, you will just get 60,000 melange back. Once you submit the bid, you cannot unsubmit it unless you want to take a penalty. I think it's a 10% penalty. So before you go for Geist Stone, know that all the biggest players in the game are going for it. You probably won't get it. Unless you're one of those players and you are, refreshing the gold to get the most profitable quest every time. That being said, the Geist Stone is a new item. It is the Spirit Stone number 4, so you can. It allows you to have a 4th gem slot. So you can normally do a second energy stone. An energy stone gives you a second gem in a weapon in an item slot, and then a spirit stone from the Galactic campaign. If you get first or second place, will give you a 3rd gemstone, but the Geist Stone gives you a 4th. So it's actually going to be easier to get Geist Stones than it is going to get the 3rd Spirit Stones. And it's already been confirmed that Geist Stones will activate the 4th slot and still let you allow a 3rd slot if you ever get a Spirit Stone. So essentially it will act as a 3rd stone for the most of us. There's only 10 of them, so I can tell you right now, in the top 4 guilds, there's probably 2 or 3 players that are going to be going for it in just the top 4 guilds, let alone the top 32. So if you're like me, you're just thinking, oh, maybe if I just max out and submit, maybe I'll win. Well, maybe it's the first week. You might get lucky, and your chances of winning are desperately low. But, I'm going for it. So, that's the info you need. You need to know you need to gather all your flan for day 1 and then submit your bid tomorrow when you have all 61,000 gathered. If you don't want to do that, you can submit up to 3 auctions. So you can go, say, like 50,000 for an Apocalyptor or Ghost Mask, right? There's 50 of them, 50 Ghost Mask, 50 Apocalyptors, right? You can probably win one of those with 55 to 60,000. Or you can just split it up and just go for, an energy stone. I mean, getting an energy stone every weekend is huge, just because of how rare they are and how useful they are. Not to mention you need them now for the legendary items that just came out. I had to pull that. If you're wondering why I didn't do a video on the legendary items, the answer is I did do a video, but somebody wouldn't let me submit it because out of respect for them, I covered some topics they didn't want me to cover yet. So I'm just trying to stay in my guild before I get kicked out for sharing too much. There's a cost for doing all this, guys. I get a lot of pressure. I should have done it anonymously. Okay, so as far as the other items are concerned, you can get an A Commander or a magazine rack or an Advanced Inter permit, which Advanced Inter is a free release 10. And there's a 30 days. 30 days? Whoa, that's a 1 month speed up, and there's 500 of them. Hey guys, I can't believe that. That's a new speed up. We've never seen a 30-day speed up. That's huge. So if you're ever going for Research Lab 10 or 21 and you want to catch up, 30-day speed ups are really useful because those things take 120 days. So yeah, you may want to consider grabbing those instead. You know, stop trying to compete with the top 100 players for these top 3 items because they're going to be spending all of their weeks, their 2 days worth of farming flan to submit for those. For the rest of us, we're better off just going for energy stones, 30-day speed ups, and this bonus stuff down here. There's 1,000 of them. There's thousands of them. And look at you, total bidders on the first day, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,400. So you got a really good chance of getting those items. And that's what I recommend doing, at least on the first day. Because if you don't win in the silent auction, you just get it back as melange at the end of the Sunday. So I'm excited, man. This is a really good event. You know, we're always pushing the devs for more items, more free premium stuff. These are pay-to-play items, right? Apocalyptor, Ghost Mask, Geist Stones, Energy Stones. You have to spend to get these. But in this event, all you have to do is compete by doing these quests. And they're easy. Kill 40 monsters. Kill 10 monsters. And they also give you speed ups, which are great for galactic battle healing when you're, you know, in a long galactic battle and you want to try your troops out. So, hats off to the devs, man. We're getting what we want, and I got to give a shout out to Magnum PI. And I'll be honest, for the longest time, I thought his name was Magnum Pie, even though he had the Burt Reynolds avatar. Anyway, thanks for ticketing the devs and getting it in writing that the event is definitely a 2-day event. And, I was thinking about opening up Line and showing the proof for it. If you're in our Line community, add me, Melt AOW, if you haven't already. I will invite you to a channel, and if you need proof that it's a 2-day event, not a 1-day event, we can provide the screenshot. I'm not putting it in this video, and that'll be the end of it. So if you haven't already liked the video, please do so. It helps more people find us. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And if you haven't added me online, Melt.aow, to join our Line community, please do it. You're one of the final holdouts. I know how many views my videos get, and I know how many subscribers I have. Like 70 or 80% of my views are subscribers. So if you're one of those 20 or 30%, just join the club. You may as well. Not everything I talk about in these videos is everything that gets talked about in the Line community. There's so much more to this, so you're missing out. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this first off-planet video. You can tell I am not at my normal station. I am doing this on a whim. So yeah, it's been fun. Have a good weekend. Hope you guys get some sweet kill event replays. And I'll drop the legendary item video and the rabbit ear video soon. The rabbit ears video, guys, come on, do I really need to make a video? It's a strength and weaken headpiece. If you don't know how it works, it's like tier 1 through 8. You know, tier 1 through 8 versus tier 1 through 8, it gives you a bonus. So rabbit ears helps airships against walkers, it helps walkers against infantry, and it has no effect at walkers on walkers or walkers against airships, because that's their weaker matchup. They'd want to use the Ghost Mask, which is resistance strengthened. So strengthen, weaken, resistance weakened. Resistance weakened. Anyway, all right. I'll get those videos out, guys. If you're not sure, if you need more information, ask the Line community. They're happy to help. There's way more people doing this than me and a lot more knowledgeable people out there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.